If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Boy, bringing you guys in another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be talking about Black Clover episode 15, giving a little review and then some of my thoughts at the end. So basically, the show starts off with one of the members speaking to Captain Vandross about why Yuno was chosen to go on a dungeon mission. You know, basically the main reason why everyone's, all about, why'd you guys choose Yuno is because of his class. Everyone feels like he shouldn't be in the Golden Dawn. He shouldn't be there at all. Then we jump back to the dungeon where the senior of the Golden Dawn talks down to Asta and Noel, wondering why Yuno even decided to save them. As you guys remember from the last episode, Yuno had came in and saved them, and basically the Golden Dawn, everyone else kind of looks down on the Black Bulls. Everyone just thinks like they're trash, so they were wondering why in the world did he even decide to save him. Then we find out Noel and Mimosa are cousins. And basically Noelle is embarrassed because she feels like the Black Bulls still is kind of like beneath her, and her and Noelle basically throw like a lot of little side punches, like Mimosa tells Noelle like, are you still able to not control your magic? Like kind of like throwing little jabs at her, kind of showing like, hey, I'm in the Golden Dawn and you're in the Black Bull at the bottom of the barrel, basically. And like I said, you can basically see the tension, between them, and once the back and forth bickering basically ends, then we find out Lotus of the Abyss is from the Diamond Kingdom, and it appears the Wizard King is not too pleased with him being there. So he's also there trying to gather some type of magic that could potentially be, huge. Then shortly after, we see Luck has ran into Lotus, and he finds himself trapped, basically some sort of invisible magic that makes him weaker by the minute. He didn't know it was happening. So the whole time while he was fighting him, it was like telling him, hey, keep fighting, let's keep fighting. The guy was making him weaker, was setting like a magic, invisible magic that was gonna make him weaker over time. But as the show goes on, we see that Luck is able to somehow get out of that. He's just like, I want to win. And the scene kind of jumps back to where we see Mimosa, Claus, and Yuno are waiting outside of a door. The door is basically where I think maybe the magic is at, where it's something where something huge is at, and they're trying to figure out how to get into it. And then right after we hear boom, Mimosa's hit with an ice type magic, and she's like one of the top people that's able to sense magic. So she can sense people's magic levels, magic everything, and she didn't sense it. So they're kind of wondering like, okay, who is this? And then it jumps right back to the last scene where it shows Luck was able to break through, and then he wants to fight more. So that's basically the episode. The episode was basically just them being in the dungeon and people kind of throwing jabs at each other, and they find out about why the Wizard King is so scared about what may happen when the Force of the Abyss comes to the dungeon. And like I said, it wasn't a filler episode. There was some action. It wasn't as bad, I think, as last week's episode. I think last week's episode was pretty boring, but it was all right at the same time. I'm really waiting to see what's going to happen, because I know there's going to be some type of tension between the Golden Dawn and whoever this guy is that basically hit Mimosa in the back without her even knowing. So I kind of am waiting to see that. So I'm looking forward to the next week episode. So yeah, that's basically the review on it. I didn't think it was a bad episode, but I didn't think it was great. I think it was in the middle. It was definitely better than episode 14, but we're gonna have to wait and see and see, because now it's like all these different groups are starting to come together. They're starting to find each other. They're all now it's like the competition is gonna get more. So those are my thoughts on Black Clover episode 15. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, Fernani.